Hi, in today's paralegal practice tips, I am going to briefly go over how to prepare for a client interview. So this is just the preparation stage. This is before you meet with the client, just to make sure that it goes smoothly, you're professional, and that the client feels comfortable so that you can obtain all of the information that you need from the client as quickly and efficiently and painlessly as possible. So one, you want to make sure that you plan ahead, meaning that if you're meeting with more than one client, you want to coordinate the schedule of the different clients with your schedule, along with the attorney. If there's going to be an attorney present during the interview, coordinate everyone's schedule. Also, meeting rooms, you want to make sure that it's available, it's clean, you have what you need as far as notepads, pens. The client also has that available to them also. And then create a folder. In the folder, you want to have available any forms that may need the client's signature and the client questionnaire. The questionnaire is extremely important, and for me, it's something that I have started to rely on more and more when interviewing clients, because if you try to think of all the questions that need to be answered in order to assist on a particular case, sometimes you may miss something. So a questionnaire will actually guide you through all of the questions that you need to obtain from a client, so that you have everything you need, so after the interview you don't have to email the client or call them and get further information. So that client questionnaire is extremely important, and if you work in a general practice area, it's important to have a client questionnaire for each type of case. So a case where you're working on a will for a client, you want to have a questionnaire specific to that. If you're working on a divorce proceeding, bankruptcy, litigation, whether that be civil or criminal, you want to have questionnaires available for all of those. And if your firm does not have these available already, sit down with the attorney and create it and ask them what are those general questions that need to be answered on every case. Type it up yourself and create your own form, so that when you meet with the client, you know that you are obtaining all of the information that you need, because sometimes an attorney is not going to be present in an interview and they will rely on you to get the information that they need. So that's extremely important. And so outside of the questionnaire, any forms that the client may need, of course you want to make sure, as I mentioned before, that the meeting room is available, it's clean, and also ensure that you stay in adherence with ethical considerations. So if an attorney is not present and you are interviewing the client alone as the paralegal, you want to disclose that fact to the client, that you are not an attorney, that you are paralegal, and let them know that if they have any questions, you will jot those questions down and pass those along to the attorney. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this session up, and that was today's paralegal practice tip: how to effectively conduct client interviews.